Welcome back, everybody. This is Breaker Broke, and as promised, I'm finally home on my home time. By the way, obviously you can tell by the video. But as promised, this is my mail opening video. Fortunately, there's still about 3 or 4 orders still missing, but what is here is still going to be way too much to do all in one video. So I'm going to break it up. But to start off with, and I'm going to try to not disclose or show any addresses, but I will give shout outs to where the cards came from. This, to start off with, is from BC Sports Card Shop out of Jacksonville, Texas. On this order, I was catching up and filling my 25 Topps Update base set. So as you know, or if you don't know, I went through 20 hangers, 1 super, and 2 little fat packs. And out of all that, I was still like 14, 16 cards short of completing a set, while others I had like 7 or 8 duplicates. And so I found this seller on eBay that was doing a deal, buy 4, get 10 free. So basically you're getting 14 cards for the price of 4. Now I did 2 separate orders, and I know on one of the orders I made a mistake. I acknowledge that I made a mistake, but there is a possible potential that the seller might have made a mistake too included. Because like I said, it was buy 4, get 10 free, and I believe that I did 14 cards on the 2 orders, but one of the orders was a card short, but I was not charged for the 1 card short that I believed that I placed in the order. But it was a few days after the order was already placed before I caught it, so I take full responsibility for it, and I didn't say anything to the seller. But anyway, going forth, so Nathan Wells, what do we got here? I know some of these I got 2 of, and the ones that I got 2 of were ones that I did not get at all to try to help on the second set. But if I did get 1, and then just because of the 10 free buy 4, I did get a couple extra ones. So the extra ones were ones that where I had 1, but wanted a second one. So anyway, like I said, these are all base. I see they're all in individual top loader or soft sleeves, pennies. And then especially with the, so there should be 2 of these in here. Because I know like with the multiplayer cards, if I can, I like to get 2, because then I'll put 1. So like this, I'll put 1 card in my Tyler Glasnow collection, and I'll put 1 in my Blake Snell collection. So that was one that I did not get, or Tommy Pham. I think I actually did get 1. Surprised he didn't put the 2 together where there were doubles. I know some of these I'd gotten doubles of. Dalton Rushing. Evan Graver. I got his Diamante, but I never did get one of his base cards. And I did make a mistake on this one. I actually did get this one. I didn't need to order it, but so now we're getting back into the duplicates. So kind of wish he would have put the 2 together. That's what got me confused when I was going through the cards. I was like, I know I got 2 of that one, but so I got Brooks Lee on the debut. Justin Steele again. There we go. There's a duplicate. And yeah, Logan never did get one of his. And then this was one of the duo cards that I didn't get either. I didn't get I actually think I got 1, and I put 1 in Brent Roker's already. So then this one was going to go into Lawrence Butler's pile, or in my PC. Fernando Tatis. All right, there's the second one. Yeah, I think this was the only veteran combo duo player card that I didn't get a single one. So that's why I ordered 2. And there we go, there we go. We got the other duplicate. Yeah, I gotta put the duplicates together. So, like I said in the beginning, where I messed up was with the Matt Shaw's debut. I didn't get a single debut card, and I know I thought I put 2 in the order, but only 1 appeared in the order. But like I said, I did not get charged for a second one that I didn't get, but I meant to get a second one. Hunter Dobbins. There's the other Dalton Russian. Put them together. There we go. Got Davis Martin. There's the Evan Kravitz. Let's see. But I do appreciate putting each single card in its own soft sleeve. Good looking out there on the BC Sports Card Shop. Oh my God. So these are just the singles. So we're already about 6.5 minutes in. So that will conclude part 1, and I will continue with part 2 going forward with the. So most of those are going to be Diamantes from 2025, mostly from Update, but some from Series 1 and Series 2. See you then. Thanks for watching.